This is Battle Football Podcast, and this is 5 things we learned Liverpool versus Arsenal. This match is fantastic. There is no dull moment in this match. I'm telling you. And I will tell you this. This is a game of chess. Two master chess player in the game of football head on together, clashing. And I'm telling you, they brought their A game. I know a lot of fans will tell you, oh, the game is boring, low goal margin, but I'm telling you, the technicality in that match is amazing. In the first half, I will say that Arsenal should have gotten a goal, really, because I was expecting them with how they are being, they are compact from the midfield down to the attack. It was amazing. And Liverpool, Anfield, second half, always dictate the game. I always tell my friends, my colleagues in Vertical Football Podcast, I do tell them that check out Anfield, second half matters. And I'm telling you, Liverpool did not dull us. Now, quickly, let me just dive into 5 things that happen in this match. I know it's more than 5. We have a lot of talking points in this match, but I will start with the way the team played. Now, I was expecting Aketa to start with the regular on the ball with the regular 3-man in the back, and then build up with 3-man in the back. But this time, they were so composed with 4-3-3. But Liverpool, they did their normal build-up, 3-man at the back, sometimes 2-man at the back. But the problem here is that in the first half, they have difficulty building up in this match. And it's a match that small margins, small errors really matter. But Arsenal was not able to capitalize on that fantastic performance in the first half. No, the first thing I'm going to talk about real quick is that the game defensive masterclass is awesome. Both teams show how a team should defend. I'm telling you, the aggressiveness, the passion, the zeal to get into tackles, play from the back. I'm telling you, to even Arsenal, using a player like William Saliba, what they should be shaking. But the guy that came on, wow, he was so on point. Not only that, Liverpool defense facing Arsenal, one of the best set piece team, is Arsenal, and the area Liverpool was just on top of it. In this defense, though, I'm going to just give it to Liverpool. I'm telling you, Liverpool did amazingly well in their defensive tackle. Even when Konate came out towards the end of the match, I was thinking, oh, this is the end. All of a sudden, I'm seeing team coming together, playing together, and I'm telling you, Liverpool won the defensive masterclass. But even though a little bit of margin, in small margin, not a big one, both teams played well. And I'm telling you, this team, you have to watch out for them. Liverpool and Arsenal, they are going to go far because defense win you trophy. Your defense win you trophy. Number 2 is that I'm going to give a shout out to Szoboszlai. He played in the right back. And I'm telling you guys, I've been telling people around me, even in the studio, that Szoboszlai brings something new to Liverpool. From the time he came to Liverpool, guys, I just saw it the first season he came to Liverpool. I said, this guy is amazing. A lot of people say, oh, he runs so much, he doesn't have the technical ability. I said, this guy have abundance. You only have to watch him closely to see what he's doing in your match. If I see him losing shots and everything, that is what you see. But I'm telling you, Szoboszlai did a lot of wonderful attacking game for them, even though that Calafiori and Martinelli pushing back in the first half, it was not there. But in the second half, he was able to invert at one point to get in. And he has a very decent man. And that's why he got the man of the match. And the free kick, there is nothing Raya can do. There is nothing Arsenal defense can do. That is a moment of brilliance. And we have to give it to both teams. The game, it was amazing. It was too tight. It was too tight. And I like the fact that Szoboszlai is playing in a new role and it fits him. I like him because he's hardworking, he's versatile. I love versatile player. I've been telling people if you can play 2, 3, 4, 5 role in your team, I'm telling you, you enter my team. That's the number three is that Aketa did something that I personally, in my own opinion, I believe he should not have used Martinelli and Madueke. These players are the same profile of players. They love to dive in, cut in, and shoot. You have a striker, a wonderful striker, amazing striker in Gyokeres. And yet, not even a true pass or a leak-up play. Not even anything from Gyokeres. And none of the player have to go to byline. And you can see that he's competing with giants, Van Dijk and Konate. You have to give him some ways to just. So I think Arsenal need to work on it. I said it in my last episode. I said, feed Gyokeres. Find every means to feed this guy. He had no shot. He lost all the drills that he did. He has just about 17 touches. He was completely pocketed. That's the right word. He was not there at all. Because Madueke, I saw this in Chelsea. And I know Aketa should be talking to him right now. Put your head up and try to see players. There was one that is meant to just cut in and pass to Martinelli, even though Gyokeres is a little bit far away. He was just looking down, hitting the ball direct. And it shows. I would have loved Aketa to bring in Eze early. Bring Eze early. I don't understand. Because look at it from this angle. When Eze comes in, Eze will not be playing like Martinelli. He will be in the pocket spaces. That pocket space, like an inside forward in that same team. So when you have him there, instead of them going byline, Calafiori can run through to the byline, and him will be in the pocket space. I wish I have a board. He will be in that pocket space, and that is in that line. You'll be giving leak-up plays to Gyokeres. I don't know why Aketa did that, but it's best not to him. But I felt that Eze should have been in that match for at least 50 minutes, if you don't want to start him. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is that the dominance in the midfield. Arsenal, well done. I told somebody while watching this match, I said, Arsenal got something working for them in that midfield. Merino, Zubimendi, Rice. And even when Odegaard came on board, they were actually playing well. I can see the game can go either ways because tactically this team were disciplined. I saw focus, complete focus in that team. Everybody knows their onions. They know where to be at the right time. And that is why I said that it can go any angle. And the fifth thing I'm going to say is that welcome to Premiership, Gyokeres. And these are type of defenders you are going to be meeting mostly until Aketa find a way to sink the forward line. Liverpool, I will say this, Salah was not in the match. He tried his best, but Calafiori, I'm telling you, it's a match of small margins and a moment of brilliance. That is what I was expecting for Arsenal. Arsenal first half was fantastic. In fact, in the beginning of the second half, they were there. But play together. Play with your striker. And if you can't play with your striker, get pocket space. And your corner, you try the first one, you try the second one. Think differently. Think differently. You can lay a pass to someone like Rice. He knows how to play shot from outside. And and I love the fact that Arsenal won the most second ball in this game. They won the most second ball. And I'm telling you, all these recovery balls, this ball recovery means a lot. So Arsenal fans, put your heads up there. You played a good game. Beyond what anybody can say, but your forward have to sink. They must work together. They must work together. To the fans, enjoy it. Liverpool fans, a moment of brilliance. And in the first half, I guess before the 45 minutes, Liverpool did not have a touch. I think 30 minutes, for good 30 minutes or 35 minutes, Liverpool had no touch in their 18. You see what Arsenal did there. So I think this proved what Salah was saying, that Arsenal is up there. Team playing for years. They understand what to do and the chemistry. These are the 5 things I have there. There's many talking points. Injury scare, so many things on the game, but I can't say it because the video will be too long. But for you guys, it is a well tactical game. Arsenal dominated the midfield throughout this first half, and it's a bit of second half though. And in the second half, Liverpool, in our feed, you don't stop. I know the tempo reduced at certain points in the game, and Liverpool, when you think that they are gone, that is where they wake up. So guys, these are my 5 things. I know that next week will be better for Arsenal. It's not a bad lose, even though you guys lost. It's not a bad lose. And Liverpool, you did good. Nice performance. Thanks to Szoboszlai, the match winner. So if you think you have different things to talk about in these 5 things, or you have different opinion about what happened in the game, or what I forgot to put down in the game, just put it on the comment section. Like, subscribe, follow us on all our social media handles. Till we meet again, stay fixed to Vatican Football Podcast. Bye-bye.